Yes, yes, yes. Ricochet the mixtape, volume 1.
Volume 1.
So that's the AMG Records.
So that's AMG Records.
So that's the Josh Richmond, Coley Management. Look. Okay, look, my pen tells 1,000 stories. And the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. Here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, you best be prepared for the time that you reap. My pen tells 1,000 stories. Paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. Here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So if this hatred that you sow, you best be prepared for the time that you reap. Look, street fame's arisen from the bars that I'm spitting. Got it a lot like cell doors in a prison. This shit's a gift, not the sort that comes wrapped in a ribbon. More like a bleeding wound from the incision that's opened up and leaking, keeps dripping. Let's say that my words are like blood stains, hard to remove when attached to the beat, stay sticking. Since 16 years old, I've been involved and still standing firm. Shouldn't be a shock to learn, it's my time to rise high. Couple of grand in my pocket, it's spare change aimlessly burned. You see, music's a part of my lifestyle. You can say that I'm married to the music, dedicated to getting those paper sheets. So in the meantime, I don't wanna change the game but improve it. It's a tough funny world that we live in. Won't stop till it's enough British currency I'm swimming in. Fresh from showroom rides and large yards that I'm living in. So it feels like the Lord's given up on his kid, but I don't blame him, so I have to forgive him. Cause I rose on the streets like a swan, looking like a toxic avenger. Top of waist guy and his face so hard, passed out slumped on the ground of his jaws left tender. Wetted up like a bitch, might as well change gender. But as long as you remember that for January through to December, I'll be the gully grime kid, the top spot contender. The gully grime kid, the top spot contender. My pen tells 1,000 stories, and the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. Here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, best be prepared for the time that you reap. My pen tells 1,000 stories, and the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. So here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, the best be prepared for the time that we see it like music's the leaders, we are the followers. We worship the ground that it spreads on. Stay alone till we're dead gone. Haters say I won't blow big, but they're dead wrong. Too many egos, chips on shoulders. The men of pebbles convinced they are boulders. Too many highly strung wanna be thugs all acting like soldiers. Copy mic controllers, they are hopeless, cause they ain't got the spark what it takes to ignite a future in music or showbiz. When they're spitting like special needs show kids, you better know this. Take that shit elsewhere and skedaddle. Nobody likes when you're talking, they think you're a fraggle. Shit's creep with no paddle, some little punk with babble. You can try riding a beat like a bicycle, but then I'll jack the saddle, and your bones get broke in a physical battle. Swing to your jaw so hard that your brain will rattle. Get murked with your life looks grim. 6 bullet holes in the chin with 6 bullet holes in the skull, but they get thrown round like ragdoll. Shit hits the fan, you're soon gonna know how deep it'll go, how deep it'll be, and then be forced to leave the country. Seek refuge in a white MC. Hey, where all should your man stay? Left in the room to decay, and I'm making my dog some soul fly. Don't care what they say. They wanna fucking around today, yeah. Tells 1,000 stories, papers the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. Here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So if it's hatred that you sow, then you best be prepared for the time that you. Yes, R.I.K.O. The white light, yayo. Simi yellow with my crews like Teo. The silly little prick don't really wanna play, yo. Smack a man down and bounce like the nail. I will not fail. Off the scale, said you're going nowhere like a dog that's chasing its tail. You can't clash Ricks if you're slow like a snail. You're slow like a snail. It's R.I.K.O. The white light, yayo. The Simi yellow with my crews like Teo. The silly little prick don't really wanna play, yo. Smack a man down and bounce like the nail. I will not fail. I will not fail. Yeah. Will not fail. What are you joking, man? I don't care what they say. It's Ricks. Look, it's Ricks. And let me say it like my pen tells 1,000 stories, and the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. So here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, then you best be prepared for the time that you reap. My pen tells 1,000 stories, and the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. So here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, then you best be prepared for the time that you reap. My pen tells 1,000 stories, and the paper's the ears that absorb what I speak. There ain't nobody like me. Here's an insight to my thoughts that are deep, and some just don't fully realize. More than your average man, I'm unique. So with this hatred that you sow, then you best be prepared for the time that you reap.